The next time you experience an intense, overwhelming craving for sugar or junk food, I want you to realize something slightly terrifying. That craving might not actually belong to you. You might think you are making a conscious decision to eat that snack, but in reality, millions of microscopic organisms inside your digestive tract are actively hijacking your nervous system and manipulating your brain into wanting it. If you've ever felt like your cravings completely override your willpower and you want to finally learn how to take back control of your own biology, do me a favor, hit the like button and type "focus" in the comments below to let me know you are ready for this shift. You are not weak, and your lack of willpower is not a character flaw. It is a biological hijacking. Today, we are going to look at the hidden chemical signaling between your gut and your brain and explain exactly how your microbiome is controlling your daily decisions without you even knowing it. To understand how bacteria can control your mind, we have to look at the biological hardware connecting them, running all the way from the base of your brain, down through your chest, and wrapping tightly around your entire digestive system is a massive biological fiber optic cable called the vagus nerve. For a long time, scientists believed this nerve was just the brain's way of sending commands down to the stomach to manage digestion. But recent discoveries have revealed a shocking truth. The vagus nerve is not a one-way street. In fact, up to 90% of the chemical traffic traveling along this nerve is moving up, from your gut, directly into your brain. Your gut is not just following orders, it is driving the vehicle, and the entities pressing the gas pedal are your gut bacteria. These trillions of microbes produce the vast majority of the neurotransmitters in your body. In fact, your gut bacteria manufacture roughly 50% of your body's dopamine, the molecule of reward and motivation, and over 90% of your serotonin, the molecule of mood and happiness. This means your microbiome holds the chemical keys to how you feel, how you focus, and what you crave. And this is where the biological manipulation begins. If your diet has been heavy in processed foods, refined sugars, or simple carbohydrates, you have unknowingly bred a massive population of opportunistic, sugar-loving bacteria. Like any living organism, their only goal is survival. And to survive, they need you to keep eating sugar. When you try to diet, or when you simply go a few hours without eating junk food, these opportunistic bacteria begin to starve. But they don't just quietly die. They fight back. As they starve, they release chemical distress signals and toxins that travel directly up the vagus nerve to your brain. You don't feel this happening in your stomach. Instead, your brain interprets these chemical signals as sudden anxiety, irritability, heavy brain fog, and an intense laser-focused craving for carbohydrates. They are chemically punishing you for starving them. And the moment you give in and eat the sugary snack, those same bacteria are instantly fed, and they reward you by triggering a release of dopamine. The anxiety drops, the brain fog lifts, and you feel a wave of relief. You have literally been biologically trained, just like a lab rat, to feed the exact bacteria that are destroying your metabolic health. To break this cycle and regain control of your own brain, you have to change the chemical signals traveling up the vagus nerve. And the only way to do that is to starve the opportunistic bacteria and feed the beneficial ones. When your beneficial bacteria are fed the complex plant fibers and polyphenols they need, they don't produce anxiety-inducing toxins. Instead, they produce short-chain fatty acids like butyrate. Butyrate travels up to the brain and acts as a powerful anti-inflammatory, calming the nervous system, clearing brain fog, and completely shutting down sugar cravings. The biological math is simple: change the bacteria, change the cravings. However, starving out the bad bacteria and feeding the good ones requires a consistent daily intake of diverse plant fibers, antioxidants, and dark leafy greens. And as we often discuss, maintaining that level of dietary diversity is incredibly difficult when you are dealing with a busy schedule and the very real brain fog caused by your current microbiome. This is why many people use concentrated greens formulas as a practical tool to jumpstart this biological shift. By delivering a dense bioavailable dose of diverse plant extracts, polyphenols, and prebiotics in a single daily drink, these formulas provide exactly what your beneficial bacteria need to thrive and produce those calming, craving-crushing compounds without the friction of extensive meal prep. If you are tired of fighting your own biology and want to learn more about how a targeted greens formula can help shift your microbiome, you can explore the link provided in the description below. And if you want to keep discovering the real science behind how your body actually works, make sure to subscribe to Human Health Archive. Because true health isn't about having more willpower than everyone else. It's about having the right biology on your side.